So very, very high prestige early on in his career, and he's definitely one to look out for.
This fight scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the lightweight division. Here we go. You see Martins on the left-hand side of your screen. He's got the blue gloves on. Mano Mito with the red gloves on.
And these boys are trading right away. Richard Martin's in very good shape. He looks like he took this very seriously. Looks like he could be a bodybuilder in there. And Souza always with that solid, thick frame. Martin's really trying to get this fight back. Took that first loss against Souza. Was able to go the distance, which is an accomplishment because usually Souza takes people right out. Very, very heavy hands and a great grappler.
And this time, Mano Mito's going to have to be careful with the stand-up game because he's in there with a guy who knows how to bang. You know, as we're saying, he's got all that stand-up background, 29 unbeaten winning streak in Muay Thai. So the guy knows how to strike, the guy knows how to throw hands, elbows, knees, kicks. And Mano Mito, you can see, Mano Mito's made that adjustment. He closed the distance right away, changing levels now, looking to dump Martins.
Yeah, Martins, he's putting him up against the cage, making him carry his weight, you know, slowing down the pace a little bit because both guys came out throwing with real bad intentions. Now Souza pushing Martins up against the cage, kind of slowing it down. But expect when they break, they're both going to be throwing hard off there if Souza's not able to get him to the ground.
Mano Mito now trying to you see a good job there of Martins tying up Mano Mito. He's got that over-under, and he's doing a good job frustrating Mano Mito. Mano Mito's trying to change levels. Martins wisely keeping him up nice and high.
Good head control by Souza here, pushing his head up against Martins' head, controlling the cage, winning the fight here, but we'll see what happens off of this break here. If Martin's able to land something clean, if he's able to avoid the takedown, Souza's looking jacked for this fight. Solid frame for 155, and he's been in these big fights before.
So strong for 155. Martins, his biggest test yet. Martins did win his pro debut against Alessandro Bonate in another promotion. He did a really good job in that fight. Now looking to go 2-0 as a pro here and avenge his amateur loss to Sousa in SFT 9.
Yep, and on Souza's side, being a super young fighter with only a couple pro fights, he's already represented Brazil against Mexico in his last fight where he was able to get the knockout. So a lot of experience, you know, and a lot of confidence, you know, letting him represent Brazil in that fight. Oh, and they're trading now, guys. Throwing bombs here, both guys. High-level striking battle.
Going at it now, going at it now. Mano Mito's starting to pressure. That's Mano Mito's game. He loves to pressure his opponent. The opponent trying to make the opponent make some mistakes.
Oh, huge left hand. He's looking for the finish now.
Oh my God.
The left hand full mount now.
Man, every time he lands.
How'd you get out of that? There's no, oh jeez.
Look at the right hand. No, this one's over. Manoel.
What a beast.
Mano Mito Souza coming up with his third professional win in high fashion.
He is a problem. Every one of those strikes looks like it had bad intentions. He's able to take Martins out. Tough break for Martins, who, you know, came all the way back for this fight. But man, Manoel Souza is the real deal, ladies and gentlemen.
And here you see the beginning of the end for Martins. The left hand drops him. He sits him down. And just like the pro that he is, he gives him no room whatsoever to regroup. No room whatsoever to clear the cobwebs. And you think Big Dave isn't happy about this?
Big Dave loving on this fight. Manoel Souza, a high action fight. Another huge victory. And we're going to take it down to the ring and get the official winner.
O árbitro interrompeu o combate aos 3 minutos e 5 segundos do primeiro round, declarando o vencedor por nocaute técnico, Manoel Souza, o Mano Mito.
And there he is, Manoel Souza with the victory. Him and Big Dave celebrating.
Oh, this could be our next main event. Big Dave and Mano Mito.
Strikes at him.